for joining me on your mat today. Today we're going to do a power vinyasa. And as always, just being mindful of your breath, being mindful of your body and what exactly your body and your mind need today. Just starting to focus on the now. Not worrying about something that happened in the past or something that may be happening here soon to you. Just taking this time and focusing on right where you are, on your mat, letting go of everything, and just being able to move and connect the breath with the movements, and just kind of let all that stress go, let all of that tension go. Just be present with yourself, connected with yourself during this practice. So actually, let's get started in kneeling position. So knees are hip height or hip width. If you'd like, you can kind of make them a little bit bigger, maybe mat width apart. But pressing the sit bones down to the heels, straightening the spine, zipping up the belly. Crown of the head reaching up to the sky, elongating the spine. Starting to settle into your space, to your safe space here, where there's no judgment, there's no expectations. Just being here with yourself. A quote by Amit Ray: "If you want to conquer the anxiety of life, live in the moment, live in the breath." Yoga is happening now. Life is happening now. Every moment is now. So just challenging ourselves to stay aware and stay connected to the present moment. Not letting stress or anxiety overcome us of maybe the past or what you think will be your future. The only control you have in a situation is how you react to that situation. So just being kind to yourself today, knowing your edge, knowing your limit, and maybe just taking your pose or your practice to the limit, or maybe challenging yourself to push yourself a little bit more. Doing what your body and your mind need now. So let's go ahead and engage our Ujjayi breath here, inhaling fully, exhaling completely. Allowing constriction in the back of the throat, so that the breath is audible. And just feeling your body connect with the earth. Building a nice, strong foundation for your practice today. On your inhale, reach the arms up to the sky. You can bring the hands to heart center, bring the hand palms together. Maybe interlock the thumbs if you'd like. You don't have to, but spreading the fingers wide. Reaching through the fingertips. Inhale, grow tall. exhale, start to bend over to the left side. So you can keep the arms hovering or bring the left hand down. Start to crawl those fingers out a little bit further. And then bending towards the left side, reaching the right arm up and over top. Stacking the shoulders. Inhale, slowly come back up to center. Palms come together. Maybe interlock the fingers. Grow tall. And exhale to the other side. Again, you can hover the arms or bring the right hand down and crawl those fingertips up just a little bit. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, bring hands to heart center. Press the palms together. Elbows are 90 degrees here. Inhale. Exhale, bring the right hand down to the left knee. Left hand behind the left hip. Left foot, grow tall. Exhale, start to twist to the left side. Keeping that nice straight spine. Every exhale, twisting deep. Inhale, come to center, hands to heart center. Press the palms together. Exhale, twist to the right side. Inhale, come to center, hands to heart center. And bring the hands down to the mat. Come into your tabletop. Maybe roll the ankles here. And let's go ahead and meet in high plank. So engaging the core, wrists underneath the shoulders, heels pressing towards the back of the mat. Head reaching towards the front of the mat. Inhale, start to lift the hips and bicycle the knees. Coming into your first downward facing dog. So take a minute here. Just feel what your body needs to get comfortable in this pose. Head is heavy, fingers spread wide. Inhale, lift the heels, shift forward, plank pose. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, plank pose. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, shift forward, plank pose, and we're going to do shoulder taps here. So right hand to the left shoulder, left hand to the right shoulder. We'll do 5, alternating. Exhale, downward facing dog. Shake it out, breathe it out. Right heel lifts on the inhale. Flex, extend here. Maybe roll the ankle if you'd like, but just keeping that right hip closed. Exhale to your little lunge. So bringing that back knee down, front knee over the front ankle. You can stay here if you'd like. And then we're going to slowly start to bring the chest up. Maybe a little back bend here. And then start to reach forward. Inhale, chest up. Exhale, reach forward. Inhale, chest up. Again, maybe a back bend. Exhale, reach forward. Bend over the front knee. Bring the left hand down to the mat. Curl the back toes under. Lift the knee. We'll come into a twisted crescent warrior. Exhale, bring the right hand down, left knee down, straighten the front knee, pyramid pose. If you'd like to come into a twist here, left hand down to the mat, right hand up to the sky. Bring the right hand down, shift forward, step back, chaturanga. First chaturanga, so just feel it. Maybe hold in a pose that feels good for you. Moving on your own breath. Inhale, left heel lifts. Hips are square. Exhale to your little lunge. And again, getting nice and bendy in that front knee. And then maybe lifting the chest up here. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, reach forward. Look forward. Inhale, up. Exhale, reach. Inhale, up. Exhale, reach. Bring the right hand down. Curl the toes under. And come into that twisted crescent warrior. Exhale. Bring the left hand down. Back knee down. Pyramid pose. Again, if you wanted to go into that twist, right hand would come down. Left hand up to the sky. Bring the left hand down, shift into the front knee, curl the toes under, chaturanga, flow through. Inhale, lift the heels. Exhale, sink them a little bit deeper. Inhale, lift. Exhale, sink. One more time, lift. Bend into the knees. Maybe keep the hands on the mat as you slowly start to walk up to the front. Meeting in our ragdoll, bending into the knees, dropping the hips, and just allowing yourself to be heavy. Maybe opening up the chest with the shoulder mitts. It's my favorite. And slowly come up to standing. Grounding through the feet. Maybe keep the fingers interlaced. Come into a back bend. corners here, engaging the core, engaging the thighs and the glutes. Shoulders down away from the ears. Nice and strong in your foundation. Inhale, reach the arms up to the sky. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, fold, chaturanga, flow through. Either low plank. Upward facing. It's downward facing. So for our next two sun salutations, when we're in low plank, we're actually going to do low plank twice. That is just an option. You don't have to. So we'll do 2 low push-ups in these next two sun salutations. So reach the heels up to the sky, bend into the knees, walk up. Ground down through the feet, slowly reach the arms up, lift the chest with the lower back, reach the arms up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, plank. So again, if you want to come into 2 low planks, you'll shift forward, come down, press back up, come down. Upward facing dog. It's a downward facing dog. Inhale, lift the heels. Bend the knees, walk up, jump up, step up, whatever you'd like. Slowly come up to standing. One last sun salutation here. Inhale, lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway. Chaturanga again. Maybe doing 2 low planks. And then meeting in your upward facing, downward facing dog. So you can stay in your downward facing, and we're going to come into a twisted dog, I guess you could say. So lift the right hand up off the mat. You can keep it lifted, or bring the right hand to the left ankle, coming into a downward facing dog twist. Diagonal dog, I guess you could say. Right hand comes back onto the mat. Lift those hips. And then left hand will lift, bringing it to the right ankle. Coming back to your downward facing dog. Inhale, lift the heels, bend the knees, walk, step, jump. Inhale, slowly come up to standing. Reach, reach, reach. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway. Chaturanga to downward facing. So we're coming into turbo dog here for 3 breaths. Turbo dog is a downward facing, but we're actually going to start to bend into the elbows and let the head drop. Shifting the weight, making it a little bit more difficult. Head is heavy. And breathe. Shift the elbows, straighten them. Downward facing. 3 breaths here. On your exhale, drop it down, turbo dog. Inhale, straighten, downward facing. We have one more turbo dog here. knees, walk, step, jump, ragdoll. Hang out for a moment, get that nice shoulder rinse. I'm sure it feels good right now. Or maybe just grabbing opposite elbows. And we'll slowly ground down into the feet, come up to standing. Reach the arms up to the sky. Shift weight into the heels. Chair pose. Shift weight onto the left foot. Right knee comes to height. Exhale to your warrior one. So hips are in line here. Bending into the front knee. Dialing down. The back foot here, nice and strong. And then we'll reach the arms up to the sky. You can stay here or grab opposite elbows. Bring hands to heart center. Find your drishti, find your focal point, and we'll step up, bringing the right knee hip height. So you can stay here with the knee bent or straighten the leg. And we're going to alternate flexing and extending the feet 5 times. And come back to standing. And then grounding down through that foot, bringing the right knee hip height again, and this time opening up the hip, flexing and extending 5 times. If you fall, you get back up. Coming back to center. Exhale, sit down into your chair pose. Shift weight onto the right foot, left knee. Comes to height. We're keeping a bend in the knee. And come back to your warrior one. Again, if you'd like that extra challenge, grab opposite elbows. Bring hands to heart center. Step through. Bring that left knee, hip height, flex and extend here. 5 times. And go ahead and release. Come back to standing. Shake it out. And then get ready to bring the knee hip height again. This time open up the hip and flex and extend. Bring the knee back to center. Exhale, release. Chair pose. Take a minute. Inhale, reach. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, place the hands onto the mat, step back, flow through your chaturanga or maybe skip. Whatever your body's telling you. Inhale, right heel lifts. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, lift. Exhale, knee to nose. Lift. Exhale, knee to nose. Hold it. And then we're going to cross the right leg over the left leg, coming into a downward facing dog, eagle leg variation, I guess you could say. And we're going to bring the right hand into the middle of the mat, open up to an eagle-legged side plank. And then left hand comes down to the mat, and we'll open up to the other side. Exhale to your high plank, maybe hovering that right leg. Flow through your chaturanga. So left heel lifts, knee to nose, lift, knee to nose, lift, knee to nose, hold it, and then again cross it over, come into your eagle leg, downward dog, and then we'll bring the left hand into the middle of the mat, open up to your eagle side plank. Exhale, switch. And flow through. Lift the heels, bend the knees, walk, step, jump, ragdoll. And slowly come up to standing, reaching the arms up to the sky. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, place the hands down. Let's come down onto our forearms. And coming into our dolphin here. So nice, straight forearm plank first. Finding our alignment. Finding our breath. And then slowly starting to walk the feet up. Lifting the hips into dolphin pose. Start to come down to your forearm plank. And up to dolphin. One more time. Plank. To dolphin. Bring the knees down, sit bones to the heels. Find a child's pose here. Let the arms be long. Sit bones to the heels. Just take a moment to rest. Feeling those arms burn. Abs are on fire too, but that's a good thing. Just being in the now, focusing on your body and how you feel. Not only mentally, but physically. We're all one. Let's go ahead and curl the toes under, jump up to our ragdoll. Inhale, chair. Hands come to heart center. Twist to the right side. Pressing into the palms, stacking the shoulders if you'd like. Open up the arms. Inhale to center. Exhale to the other side. Inhale to center. Exhale, fold. If you'd like to come into gorilla, maybe bring the feet out, mat distance. Maybe finding big toes, These fingers. And we'll heel to the feet back, hip distance, weight in the heels. Come back up to your chair pose. And we're going to twist to the right this time, but bring the left foot hovering. Stepping back to a twisted crescent warrior. And then bring the hands down to the mat, stepping up to standing split. If you need a block, go ahead and bring it. Maybe even bending into the left knee, grabbing the left ankle with the right hand. And we'll bring the right hand down if you had that knee bent. And let's set up for some donkey kicks here. So however it's comfortable for you to start, but just spreading the fingers and bringing the right foot back a little bit further behind the wrists, coming up onto the ball of the foot and just starting to kick up. And just playing with it. Meeting in downward facing dog. When you're done, prepping ourselves for handstand. Meeting in downward facing. Inhale with the heels, walk, step, jump. And we'll come into our chair pose. Right elbow, left thigh. And with balance and control, starting to bring that right foot back to a twisted crescent warrior. And then we'll come into our standing split. And if you'd like, bending into the knee, flexing the foot, keeping that hip straight. And release. And then let's start to get comfortable in your donkey kicks on the other side. Again, if you want to practice against the wall and actually come up to a handstand today, please do. Let's have fun with it. One side is going to be better than the other. Here for sure. My left side is weak. So, meeting in your downward facing when you're finished. Maybe taking a breath, taking a drink. And let's meet in our downward facing dog. Inhale with the heels, bend the knees, walk, step, jump. We'll come up to our gorilla. Hang out here for just a moment. You can stay here in gorilla, Or if you'd like to come into crow, crow's in your practice. Let's go ahead and play with that a little bit. As always, if you have blocks or books at home, you could definitely use something for a prop for a crow if you're easing into the pose, if you're not quite sure of it yet. This kind of gives you more of a stability, a security. So if you do feel like you're maybe shifting a little too forward, then the blocks will be able to help you. So let's bring the middle fingertips into the middle of the blocks. Toes are about L distance away from the wrist. So wherever the thumbs come is where the toes should start. We'll go ahead and come up onto the balls of the feet, get nice and high up onto the triceps here, and then start to shift the weight forward, maybe lifting a toe or two, or all of them, just knowing what your body needs. Play with it here. And when you're done, let's meet back into our gorilla pose. And then feet become 45 degrees. Bend to the knees, drop the tailbone. Goddess squat. Take a minute here. Clear the mind. Today we're going to come into frog pose. So if you have a blanket or a towel close by, go ahead and find it. We'll come down into a tabletop position here, but bringing the right knee onto the left side of the mat and the left knee onto the towel. We're going to ease our way into frog pose. So starting here with the legs are 90 degrees, and we'll just start to slide that left knee as far as you can, where our body tells us. And if you have a block that you might want to rest your head on, that's something good to have too, or again, blankets or books. And then once you've found your comfort and the discomfort, feet are flexed, and we'll actually start to shift the pelvis back. So that's where it engages, right there, where you feel the pain. Super intense hip opener, so please, please, please be careful with yourself, be kind to yourself. Just breathe through the discomfort. Slowly starting to shift forward and bringing that left knee or right knee, whatever knee you decided to use, back into a tabletop. Curl the toes under, downward facing dog. Lift the right heel, swing it through, low lunge. And shift the weight back as we straighten the knee. Modified pyramid here. And we'll shift forward, heel toe the right foot to the left side of the mat. Parallel with the front of the mat, half pigeon here. Shoot it back, shake it out. And right foot comes down as the left leg lifts. Swing it through to your low lunge. And then shift back. Modified pyramid. And if you'd like that twist, I guess I didn't say that on the other side. And then we'll shift forward. Pigeon pose. Weight is equally distributed. Foot is flexed. And once you feel that both sides are equally stretched here, feel equal, go ahead, shake it out. Downward facing dog. Lift the heels. Come down onto the knees, cross the ankles, onto your bottom, find your sit bones, low pose. Exhale, butterfly. Inhale, boat. Exhale, butterfly. One more time. Boat pose. Exhale, let the legs fall, flex the feet. Seated forward fold. Left hand comes onto the bottom of the right foot or the right leg. Right arm up to the sky. And to the other side. Exhale. Release, fold. And slowly bring the bottoms of the feet onto the mat, glutes to the heels. Come on down onto the back. We'll do 3 bridge poses, or maybe 1 bridge pose, 2 wheel poses. Also in our bridges, if you'd like to do variations, such as lifting maybe the opposite leg each time, or lifting the arms up to the sky each time, or maybe even just placing a block underneath your bottom and coming into a restorative bridge here. So there's a ton of different options, but we are going to do 3 of them and kind of hold them for quite a few breaths. So again, just knowing what your body needs today. So the first one, I'm going to come in to bridge pose, lifting the hips. I like to reach my arms up to the sky. Engaging the glutes and the thighs, maybe even coming up onto the balls of the feet. Exhale, slowly release 1 vertebra at a time. Knees come into the chest, sway back and forth. Alright, so second one, you are attempting wheel for the first time, just being kind to yourself. Also taking care of your neck. Don't land on your neck wrong. That can be really bad. So bring the hands, fingertips towards the front of the mat. You can stay here, or if you're feeling it today, go ahead and press up into that back bend wheel pose. You can do a bridge variation with the leg lifted, or maybe even wheel the leg lifted. Slowly releasing the hips down, the body down, bring the knees into the chest. Sway back and forth. And your last bridge variation, wheel pose, wheel variation. Whatever you did on one side, make sure to do the other. Even it out. And let's go ahead and set up for our last back bend here. Listen to what you need. When you're ready, release. Maybe roll out the wrists as you sway. The hips, knees coming to the chest. And then we'll slowly start to rock the knees a little bit heavier on each side, maybe even circling them, massaging the whole lower back. And then slowly releasing the knees to either side into a supine twist. Right arm out to a half to your goalpost. Trying to align the knees. Shoulder blades grounded into the earth. Face is soft. Eyes are soft. Inhale to center, open up into your happy baby. Knees past the elbows, really pressing into the feet. Maybe staying stationary or rocking. Just feeling the sense of ease and comfort here. And then bringing the knees back into the chest, starting to rock again, heavily to either side, eventually turning to the other side, into your supine twist here. And then knees slowly come back up to center. Bring the knees into the chest, chin to the chest, come into your little ball. And on your third exhale, go ahead and release into Shavasana. into the mat. Turn off the mind. And just breathe the new air, new beginnings, new chances. Being in the now for these next few moments. Not letting your mind wander. Just being. If you want to conquer the anxiety of life, live in the moment. Live in the breath. Yoga is happening now. Life, union is happening now. Every moment is now. Stay aware. Stay connected. Take now with you from your mat into the world that there will be times when you're required to think about the future and plan. But always come back to the moment of your breath. Return to the now. So let's go ahead and start to bring life, awareness back into the body, wiggling the toes, blinking the eyes. On your inhale, reach the arms up and over top the head, point through the toes, get your nice long body stretch. Exhale, knees come into the chest. One last hug. And then release to a fetal position. Either side is fine. Whatever you feel today. Maybe using one of your arms as a little pillow and just taking this last moment for the focus to be within. And this last moment of just you in the now. You and your breath. conveniently comfortable seated position, top of your mat. If you'd like, you can sit on a block, blanket, or whatever prop you're using. Nice tall spine here, eyes closed. Let's just go ahead and take our last 3 Ujjayi breaths here. Closing out our practice. Go ahead and start. On our exhales, just getting rid of the past, creating new space for new things. Let's go ahead and bring the hands to heart center. The divine light in me honors the divine light in you. We are one. Thumb knuckles to the third eye. May your heart be kind, mind be fierce, and spirit be brave. Bow. Namaste. Thank you everyone for practicing with me today. If you ever have any questions or comments, please definitely message or comment below. But have a great day, and I hope that this practice kind of just let a little bit of ease back into our lives. We definitely need to take time for ourselves to move and clear our minds and not constantly be bombarded with what's going on in the world today. So I do challenge you to definitely take just, even if it's a day a week, to yourself, a few hours, just to kind of regroup and get through this thing that we call life. Thank you. Have a great day.